Morning everybody, it's a fragrant Jock here with another honest opinion. Hope everybody's safe and well. It's another gorgeous day. Sun's already split in the sky. It's only 9:15 in Glasgow. Anyway, today's honest opinion, well it's my honest opinion about 3 alternative fragrances to Baccarat Rouge. I'm waiting on a fourth. I bought a fourth one from KDJ, which gets good write-ups, so I can give you a honest opinion on that at sale when it comes. But 3 decent alternatives, I think, that smell very, very similar and that will save you, you know, a good £200 and odd at least. And this is them here. The first one I'm going to mention, and I've used quite a lot, I've had quite a while, is a decent inspired expression, and this is Interplay Extrait, and this is obviously Alexandria's version of the extrait of Baccarat Rouge 540. A really decent version, really. Nice and smooth, smells just about exactly like it. Got it on my wrist, so now I've got 3 versions. Really is a decent and lasts quite long as well compared to the original. I think the original just lasts a wee bit longer, but you know, you're going to get this. This is a 30 mls and you're going to get this for £30 odd. You can't complain. It really is a decent alternative if you like Baccarat Rouge for this time of the year. Obviously during the day I wouldn't wear it, it'd be too cloying. But on a cool summer's night, yeah, why not? It smells nice. It's like, how can I mention, it's like candy floss. To me, I always smell Baccarat Rouge, it's very sweet and it's like candy floss almost. Some versions are like candy floss, burnt candy floss. It really is lovely. And I would say totally unisex. Some guys might say that it's leans too feminine, but for me, I think it's unisex. Anything goes nowadays, as long as you're confident with it. And the other one, I've mentioned this, I've done an honest opinion on this. This is a really good one as well. Al Haramain's Amber Oud, and this is a Rouge edition. Lovely presentation. This cost me about £40 odd off fragrancex.com, and really the bottle's solid, weighs a ton. When the juice in it, it's 60 mls. It really is a decent. This, when you first put this on, it really is very smooth and quite deceiving, because I thought it faded quite fast. Excuse me. And then during the day I was getting wee wafts of it, so you know, you can become a wee bit nose blind to this, and then during the day you get these wee wafts coming in. It really has a lovely smell, very, very smooth. And then the third one is obviously Dour's version, which is one of the most popular, Casino Royal Nights. And this is their take on the extrait version of Baccarat Rouge as well. A really lovely scent as well. This is quite strong, this is really strong. Well, it should be, it's an extrait. So is the Interplay right enough, but I would say this lasts longer than Alexandria's. It really is quite smooth. Put it on, it's a wee bit overwhelming, but it dies down quickly. And I always say with Dour and with Alexandria, not as much this one. This changes a wee bit. This does change in its smell a wee bit. Not much though. But with Dour and Alexandria, you tend to get the meat and potatoes right away, but I don't mind that, because to be honest with you, I don't like scents where you have to tolerate for 10 minutes and then it gets to a decent smell. Why? You know what I mean? I want a smell that's going to be nice throughout. So that's the only thing. Sometimes these don't change much, but you're getting the right meat and potatoes all the way through, so you're getting a really good smell the whole way through, and I don't see anything wrong with that. excuse me, a lot of people want their fragrances to change, and there's connoisseurs out there that like it to change from this to that, and I just don't get it, you know what I mean? I like a fragrance to smell more or less the same all the time, but if it's the same all the time, I want it to be at its best, and that's what you get with Dua and Alexandria, in my opinion. They don't really change much, but that's what you get. With this one, it's a wee bit changeable, but really nice. I would say out of the three of them, and I've still got the FHM, out of the three of them, I prefer the Amber Rouge. I really do. I really think this is a really lovely scent for the money, compared to if you compare it with Baccarat Rouge Extrait. This is gorgeous, totally unisex as well. But the other two are very worthy. You know, 30 mls of this will set you back. I think you can get it in Britain now about £40 odd. Really worth it. Really strong. That one, the Dua. The Alexandria one, a wee bit less as strong, but still a worthy alternative. It just, you know, you could try samples of the three, or you could buy the three and just see what you like. For me, I would say the Amber Rouge, the Al Haramain's my favourite out of these three, but the other, you know, you can layer them, they're very similar. The other two are really good as well, but I'll do an honest opinion on the KDJ one when it comes, because it gets good write-ups, so I'm hoping that that's just as good. I'm trying. Smell Marne now, and the Rouge is on it, and it really is really lovely. There's no, it's very smooth. There's nothing, you know, alcoholic or anything like that to it. That's no, you know, it's no harsh in any way. The three of them are no harsh in any way. I would say when the Dua first goes on, it really hits you in the face, but it dies down quickly. But as I say, three alternatives to a really expensive fragrance, and I'm sure there's loads other alternatives that people could tell me about in the comments that they would prefer. You know, I know that Ariana Grande's gets a similar vibe to Baccarat Rouge. There's loads of them. It's probably one of the, you know, it's probably the second most copied fragrance next to Aventus, I would say, that I've seen anyway. Anyway, as I say, just a quick honest opinion. So it's an alternative to a really expensive fragrance. If you don't bother about that fancy packaging bottle, well, MFK isn't that fancy anyway. The bottles are, you know, wee solid bottles. You know, comes in a white box. It's nothing fancy with Mason Francis Kurkdjian's stuff. There's nothing fancy about it. I mean, I would say Al Haramain's just as good presentation as the MFK, to be honest with you. I would say that. The other two, no, but this definitely. Okay, just a quick honest opinion. I hope everybody's safe and well. Have a lovely day, and I'll try and do another review for my subscribers and anybody else next week. Bye for now.